into our prefrontal cortex, creating that balance I talked about. So common humanity, everyone feels anxious sometime. Awareness and acceptance of that feeling, not just pushing it away. Then this is the key Neuro Ninja pivot. Kindly and curiously ask yourself, which particular aspect of change at the moment is the one that I'm most worried about? If we can pinpoint what that is, that will help us move from worrying about the problem to beginning to explore possible solutions, working with other brains, our parents, our teachers, our friends, to come up with solutions. And we can and will and always have come up with solutions as a species. And then crucially, throughout that, feel the empathy of that experience. Feel your emotions. Don't deny those emotional experiences. So we need to be in a balanced place, our prefrontal cortex working in a connected way with our emotional brain, so that our prefrontal cortex is able to soothe our amygdala and say, look, you know, it is tricky, but there's this solution, and there's this solution, and there's this solution. And cake, that common humanity, awareness, acceptance, kind curiosity, and empathy, is not an instinctive response. Our instinctive response is to go, ah! And we've got to take a deep breath, literally, deep breath, turns on our vagus nerve, calms us down, puts us in our prefrontal cortex. So we can use our mind thinking about the experiences we're having to change our brain, balancing where we sit in our heads, and change our outlook on the world. And so we'll end this first session by asking you to try and notice when you go from feeling okay to feeling anxious. And it'll be at different points, at different moments in a day, and apply that cake, that curious kindness towards yourself, and to try and detect what is the problem. You know, was it a worry about, you know, what's going to happen on the bus? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Just look for what the problem your brain was that spotted, what it was trying to spot, and then open up your thinking using cake to try and begin to explore solutions. And you're not going to develop that skill immediately. It's about growing connections between areas of our brain, but slowly and surely we can all come out of this situation more stronger, more agile, more flexible in our responses to understand our amazing brain. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Thanks for listening, and take care. Keep sending us the questions. We'll always be here to answer them.